Imagine a plant so rare and beautiful that it transforms any room into a living work of art. A plant so coveted that it's been nicknamed the crown jewel of houseplants. With its striking pink variegation and dark, glossy leaves, the Pink Princess Philodendron is more than just a plant, it's a statement. But here's the catch. This rare beauty demands attention and care like no other. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of keeping your pink princess thriving? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the world of this stunning botanical gem. The allure of the pink princess, there's a certain magic in the way the Pink Princess Philodendron captures the heart of plant lovers worldwide. With its unique blend of deep emerald greens and vibrant pink splashes, it's no wonder this plant has become an icon in the world of indoor gardening. But beyond its beauty, there lies a mystery, a delicate balance of care that brings out the best in this captivating plant. For many, growing a pink princess is a journey of passion, patience, and a bit of experimentation. Today, we will explore everything you need to know to make your pink princess the true star of your indoor garden. From light requirements to soil mix, watering routines, and even propagation techniques, we've got you covered. Understanding the Pink Princess. A brief botanical overview before we delve into care tips. Let's get to know our plant a little better. The Pink Princess Philodendron, or Philodendron erubescens, is a cultivar that traces its origins to the tropical rainforests of South America. This striking plant is part of the Araceae family, known for its large, heart-shaped leaves and unique variegation. Unlike many other plants, the Pink Princess's variegation isn't caused by disease or environmental stress. It's a natural genetic mutation that results in the stunning pink patches we all adore. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all Pink Princess Philodendrons are created equal. The intensity and pattern of the pink variegation can vary greatly, depending on factors like light, age, and even the specific genetics of the plant. Understanding these nuances is key to unlocking its full potential. Light requirements: bright, indirect, and just right. The first, and perhaps most crucial, aspect of caring for your Pink Princess Philodendron is understanding its light needs. This plant thrives in bright, indirect light. Too little light, and you'll notice the pink variegation fading to green as the plant tries to compensate for the lack of photosynthesis. Too much direct sunlight, and those beautiful leaves could scorch and develop unsightly brown patches. Place your Pink Princess near a north or east-facing window where it can enjoy plenty of soft, filtered light throughout the day. If you notice the pink variegation becoming less pronounced, consider moving your plant to a slightly brighter location. However, always avoid direct, harsh sunlight. Think dappled shade, like what it would receive under a rainforest canopy. If natural light is a challenge in your home, don't worry. Grow lights can be an excellent solution. Opt for a full-spectrum LED grow light, which mimics the natural light spectrum and encourages healthy growth and vibrant variegation. Position the grow light about 12–18 inches above your plant and set it on a timer for about 12–14 hours a day. This will help maintain the right balance of light and dark periods to support your plant's natural growth cycle. The perfect soil mix. Balancing moisture and aeration next, let's talk soil. The Pink Princess Philodendron isn't particularly fussy, but it does have some preferences when it comes to its growing medium. This plant loves a well-draining, chunky soil mix that allows its roots to breathe while retaining just enough moisture to keep it happy. Start with a high-quality potting mix and amend it with some perlite, orchid bark, and a bit of activated charcoal. A good ratio would be 40% potting mix, 30% orchid bark, 20% perlite, and 10% charcoal. The perlite ensures aeration, preventing compact soil, which could lead to root rot, a common issue with philodendrons. The orchid bark helps mimic the plant's natural environment by providing the chunky texture it craves, while the charcoal helps keep the soil fresh and disease-free. Watering is another area where many plant parents trip up. The Pink Princess Philodendron prefers its soil to be kept moderately moist but not soggy. Too much water, and you risk root rot. Too little, and those lovely pink leaves will start to wilt and curl. Watering wisely. Hydration without overdoing it. The secret to watering your pink princess lies in finding a balance. It's best to let the top inch of soil dry out between waterings. You can check the moisture level by sticking your finger into the soil or using a moisture meter for more precision. When it's time to water, do so thoroughly, allowing the water to drain freely from the bottom of the pot. Make sure your pot has drainage holes. Proper drainage is crucial to prevent water from sitting at the bottom of the pot, which can lead to root rot. Use room temperature water, and avoid water that is too cold, as it can shock the roots. A good rule of thumb is to water your plant once every 7–10 days, but this can vary depending on the season, humidity levels, and the specific environment of your home. During winter, when growth slows, you may need to water less frequently. Conversely, in the growing season, you might find yourself reaching for the watering can more often. Humidity and temperature. Tropical vibes for your Princess Philodendrons are tropical plants, so it's no surprise that they love high humidity. The Pink Princess, in particular, thrives in humidity levels between 60–80%. If you live in a dry climate, you might need to create a more humid microenvironment for your plant. Tip: you can increase humidity by misting your plant regularly, placing a humidifier nearby, or using a pebble tray filled with water. Grouping plants together can also create a more humid microclimate as they naturally release moisture into the air. Just be mindful of airflow. Stagnant air can encourage mold and mildew. Temperature-wise, the Pink Princess prefers a warm environment, ideally between 65–80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18–27 degrees Celsius. Keep it away from cold drafts, air conditioners, or heaters, which can cause temperature fluctuations and stress the plant. Fertilization. Feed for fabulous foliage to keep your Pink Princess Philodendron growing strong and showing off its beautiful pink hues. It's essential to feed it regularly during the growing season. A balanced, water-soluble fertilizer with an NPK ratio of 10–10–10 or 20–20–20 works well. Tip: fertilize your plant every 4–6 weeks during spring and summer, but reduce feeding in the fall and winter when growth slows. Over-fertilization can cause leaf burn, so always dilute your fertilizer to half strength. Look for signs like yellowing leaves, which could indicate too much fertilizer or salt buildup in the soil. Pruning and maintenance. Keeping your plant in shape. Pruning is a critical part of maintaining the Pink Princess's shape and encouraging new growth. Regularly prune any yellowing or damaged leaves, as well as stems that are becoming leggy or overgrown. This helps your plant focus its energy on healthy growth and maintaining its striking variegation. Tip: use clean, sharp pruning shears to avoid damaging the plant and potentially spreading disease. Cut just above a leaf node to encourage new growth. Don't be afraid to prune more aggressively if your plant becomes too leggy or loses variegation. Sometimes, a little tough love is all it takes to rejuvenate your Pink Princess. Propagation. Sharing the love of Pink Princess Philodendron. If you've mastered the care of your Pink Princess and want to expand your collection or share it with friends, propagation is a rewarding process. Stem cuttings are the most effective way to propagate the Pink Princess. Tip: to propagate, select a healthy stem with at least 2 nodes and a few leaves. Cut just below a node using clean scissors or a knife. Place the cutting in water or directly into a potting mix. If you're using water, change it every few days to keep it fresh and free from bacteria. Once roots are about an inch long, transplant the cutting into a well-draining potting mix. For soil propagation, dip the cut end into rooting hormone and plant it directly into a small pot with a moist, well-draining soil mix. Keep the cutting in a warm, humid environment and wait for new growth to appear. Troubleshooting common problems. From pests to leaf issues, even with the best care, problems can arise. The Pink Princess Philodendron is susceptible to pests like spider mites, aphids, and mealybugs. Regularly inspect your plant for any signs of these tiny invaders, like webbing, sticky residue, or white cotton-like masses. Tip: if you notice pests, treat them promptly with insecticidal soap, neem oil, or by wiping down the leaves with a mixture of water and mild dish soap. For leaf issues, like browning edges or fading color, reassess your watering routine, light exposure, and humidity levels. Conclusion: your journey to a perfect pink princess caring for a Pink Princess Philodendron is both an art and a science. It requires attention to detail, a bit of patience, and a lot of love. By understanding the unique needs of this rare and stunning plant, you're not just keeping it alive, you're helping it thrive. As you continue on your journey with your Pink Princess, remember that every plant is unique. Observe, experiment, and, most importantly, enjoy the process. After all, the joy of plant parenting lies not just in the destination but in the journey itself. And there you have it. Everything you need to know to care for your Pink Princess Philodendron and ensure it remains the crown jewel of your indoor garden. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more plant care tips, and share your experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy planting. Herb.